everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're back at Lowe's checking out the sales, and I've got some nice clearance deals to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so first up, they're doing clearance on their patio furniture up to 40% off. So if you guys have been looking for some patio furniture, good time to check out Lowe's. This was a heck of a deal here. This is the hardtop gazebo, 10 foot by 10 foot. Coming in at $658.77. This was $1,098. Heck of a deal on that. They also had this heater with fall and winter approaching shortly. You might want to pick one of these up for your patio. I think this was a floor model because it as is reduced down to $200. We picked up one of these last year for our patio and we really like it. So if you can find that at your local Lowe's for right around $200, that's a heck of a deal because when these first came out, they were close to $400. Item they had on sale was this Pit Boss Pro Series pellet smoker. Save $100 on this, down to $399. And this is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth ready, so you can keep track of it with an app on your phone. And this has a 1,077 square inch cook area. If you guys are looking for a generator, you might find this clearance deal at your Lowe's. This is the Craftsman gas generator. $200 off on this, bringing the price down to $449. Running watts on this is going to be 3,650, and then your starting watts is going to be 4,550. Jump into some outdoor power tools. So they had some skill stuff clearanced out. Not the best deal we've seen. 14-inch chainsaw kit. So this is going to come with the battery and charger. $20 off on this, bringing the price down to $179.02. This is a 40-volt chainsaw, and it's going to come with the 2.5 amp hour battery along with the charger. They also had the Skill pole saw clearanced out. So this is a 10-inch pole saw kit, and this was a $179.02 also. And you're also going to get the 2.5 amp hour battery and charger with this one. And then also for Skill, they had the 2-tool combo kit. So you get the blower and the string trimmer, $197.02. And this is going to be a 14-inch string trimmer, and the blower is going to be 500 CFM. And this is also going to come with a 2.5 amp hour battery and the 60-watt charger. I didn't see any sales going on for Ego, but I did see another clearance deal. So they got the 10,000 lumen light. Tool only on this one, no battery or charger included. But they had this marked down to $143.17. Also found a clearance deal for Husqvarna. They had the string trimmer here. Look at this price. Was $319.99 down to $255.97. So this is the 40-volt 16-inch string trimmer, and this is going to include a 4 amp hour battery along with the charger. Now for Craftsman, they had a buy one get one, so you get a free Craftsman tool when you purchase the RP blower and trimmer kit. There's a look at the item numbers for the free tool, and then the price on that combo kit is going to be $200. And that combo kit's going to come with a 5 amp hour battery and charger. The trimmer is going to be up to a 13-inch trimmer, and that blower is going to come in at 410 CFM. Also for Craftsman, they had your choice for $109, so you can either pick up the 380 CFM blower, and that's going to come with a 4 amp hour battery and charger, or the 20-inch hedge trimmer, that's going to come with a 1.5 amp hour battery and charger also. Now on my way over to the power tools, I did see they were doing a deal on some mini fridges. These are the Hisense. So this is a 3.1 cubic foot mini fridge with freezer down to $159. This was $239. It's a pretty good deal there. They also had the bigger 4.4 cubic foot mini fridge with freezer down to $189. So you're saving $100 on that one. And then they also had the 3.3 cubic foot mini fridge, no freezer with this one, down to $129. Now I thought this was a really good deal. It's the Craftsman 63-inch 9-drawer workbench. $649. This was $1,000. So pretty good deal if you guys can find this at your local Lowe's. This is not a clearance deal. It looks like it was just a regular sale price. Up to 1,500 pound weight capacity, 100 pounds per drawer. And it's got the cool American flag on that. Also, I checked the drawers. This does come with the soft close drawers. So nice premium feature there. It's got the integrated power strip on the side. So if you need to charge your power tool batteries, easy access to that. Overall, just a really nice looking toolbox. I was kind of curious if that flag was a decal, so I took a closer look and it's actually magnetic panels. So I thought that was a nice touch compared to just a vinyl sticker. All right, so I finally made it over to the power tools. So let's check out what deals they got going on here. So for DeWalt, we got some buy one, get one. So up at the top, $199. 2-pack of 4 amp hour batteries. If you purchase that, you get 1 free tool. And then $299 is the 2-pack 5 amp hour starter kit. If you purchase that, you get 2 free tools. And here's a look at those tools you can pick from. And we got a pretty decent selection of tools. Another DeWalt deal that they got is you get a free 5 amp hour battery, $169 value when you buy one of these select tools. And here they got a couple of circular saws to choose from, angle grinder. They got the Bluetooth speaker, recip saw, so a nice selection of tools there also. They also had some clearance deals for DeWalt. So here's the 2-tool combo kit. Was $349 down to $279. So this is the XR hammer drill, the impact driver, you get the 4 amp hour battery. Also, you get the power stack battery, along with the charger and the contractor's bag. Also seen they had the XR grinder kit down to $279.12. This was $349, and that's also going to come with the 8 amp hour power stack battery. They also had the DeWalt 20-volt max 2-tool combo kit down to $259. This was $329, and that's also going to come with the hammer drill, impact driver, and then you'll get 2 1.7 amp hour power stack batteries, the charger, and also the contractor's bag. Another nice clearance deal I found for DeWalt was this XR with power detect stud and joist drill down to $179.42. This was $299. This was a tool only, no battery or charger included with this one. Also on clearance, they had the XR compact drill driver kit down to $189. This was $239. So this is going to come with your power stack battery, also a 2 amp hour battery, charger, and the contractor's bag. They also had a deal going on for DeWalt's 12-volt max. So you can pick up one of these free tools if you purchase one of the kits. And they got the drill driver kit or the impact kit, your choice, for $149. And I also seen some clearance deals for the 12-volt max. So they got the SDS Plus rotary hammer tool only. Nice price on that, down to $71.57. There's a quick look at it there. And then right below that, they also had the compact bandsaw tool only, down to $148.57. Also for DeWalt, they got the 18-inch Pro rolling tool bag, marked down to $129. This is $159. It's got the water-resistant front pocket there, so if you want to put some electronics, it should be nice and safe from water. Nice size wheels on the bottom. Nice heavy-duty extendable handle. And what I like about this, it's got tons of room on the inside. Lots of pockets to be able to organize all your tools. Go ahead and check out some of the deals they got going on for Cobalt. So they got a BOGO, buy one, get one. So free starter kit, that's a 2 amp hour battery when you buy one of these select tools. And a pretty decent selection for Cobalt. They had up to 13 tools to choose from. Also seen some clearance deals for Cobalt. So they got the Pro 90 154-piece mechanic tool set down to $83.87. This is $129. And then they also had the 55-piece impact set. This is the 1/2-inch drive down to $104.37. Nice discount on that. That was $174. Also for Cobalt, they had some wrench sets clearance out. So this is the flex head ratcheting wrench set. So this is an 8-piece metric set. Was $69.98 down to $45.47. They also had the standard ratcheting set. This is a 7-piece down to $29.97. This was $49.98. And then all the way over to the right here, they had another flex head. So this is going to be SAE 8-piece down to $41.97. And then they also had a bunch of their Cobalt sockets clearanced out. So they got the chrome sockets, impact sockets, and they had a whole table clearanced out. So if you guys are looking for single sockets, maybe you lost one in a current set that you got, check out Lowe's. They got them clearanced out. Chrome sockets, 99 cents, and then you get your impact sockets for $2.99. They also got Cobalt days going on. So right here, they got the 3-pack folding hex key set down to about $18. They also got the 50-piece stubby mechanic set, about $35 for that. Comes in this plastic case. I always end up breaking those cases. And then they also got the 5-piece plier set, about $33 for that. And then they got the screwdriver set down to about $22. It's a 10-piece screwdriver set. Also got a deal going on for the 3-pack utility knives down to $16.98. So these are the folding utility knives. Blades included with that. And then they also got the Cobalt tool cart marked down to $200. This was $269. This is going to be the 30-inch 4-drawer tool cart. And this does come in 5 different colors. It's got the folding shelf on the side. Now for Flex, they also had some nice clearance deals going on. So they got the 1/2-inch impact wrench kit. This was $349 down to $200. Heck of a deal if you can find this at your local Lowe's. And this comes with the 6-amp-hour stacked lithium battery, the charger, and then the hard case. So really nice pickup there for $200. They also had a clearance deal on the 2-tool combo kit. So you get the hammer drill and the 1/4-inch impact driver, $399.17. So $100 off on this. This is going to come with one 3.5-amp-hour battery and then a 6-amp-hour battery. Other clearance deal for Flex is the 7.25-inch circular saw. This is the kit coming in at $249. Now, if I remember correctly, this was right around $329 before it was clearanced out. So pretty good deal there, and I'm pretty sure it comes with an 8-amp-hour battery. So I went ahead and checked out the hand tools, and they had some pretty decent clearance deals there also. So here's the Irwin drywall saw. This was $14.98 down to $8.17. They also had the Irwin 6.5-inch wood-handled drywall saw. So this was pretty much 50% off on this, down to $5.97. They also had a nice discount on the Tough Built folding pull saw. Another 50% off. This was $40 down to $20. They also had the Irwin coping saw. This one was $13.98 down to $7.67. 6.5-inch length on that. They also had 50% off the Irwin 15-inch hand saw. That is down to $12.47. Irwin pull saw down to $14.77. They also had the Tough Built 24-inch hand saw. Not as good a discount on this one, down to $29.67. And then also for Tough Built, they had the 3-piece tradesman set down to $269. Now, in my opinion, I'd like to see this get a little bit lower than $269. A regular price of $423 is a little ridiculous to me. But overall, it is a nice set. I like how the drawers pull out. You got your dividers in there. All right, guys, so there you go. A quick walkthrough of all the deals I found at Lowe's. Tons of clearance deals. Now, remember, when it comes to clearance deals, they vary from store to store. So you just got to go in there, check it out, see what you guys can find. Hopefully, you guys find some good deals. Love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. If you guys found some value in the video, make sure before you leave, you hit that like button. And if these are the types of videos you like, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.